Question: what does the Bible say about race? Racism, nationalism, tribalism, they're sadly very human instincts. Greeks in Plato's day called non-Greeks barbarians. Imperial Japan had a similar view of the world. Congo Bantus had a problem with Congo pygmies. And in the UK, of course, we've looked down on Asians, Arabs, Africans, Irish, Indians, Pakistanis, Polish, Gypsies, Jamaicans. We even look down on people from the next county. But the Bible cuts through all of that. It doesn't deny race or nationality or culture or difference, even though it says we once came from the same family in the first place. But no, the one thing it does in this whole area is point out to Christians that actually right now, we're the ones that don't belong here. We're migrants, we're visitors, and that changes how we view others. Let's start the clock. Okay, Old Testament Israel, that's the Jewish people who gave us Jesus. They were often called the chosen people of God, and that could have made them proud or nationalistic or racist. But over and over again, God reminded them of a humbling truth, that they were once foreigners, aliens and slaves in Egypt. As a nation, they knew what it was to be outcasts and to be hated. And God told them to never forget that and to always have compassion on the outcast. They even had rules to remind them. One of my favorites: you are not to harvest right to the edge of your field, so that the poor, the foreigner, strangers and travelers, whoever they were, wherever they belonged, could come through your field and find food left behind to eat and survive. Israel was supposed to be a safe place for migrants, foreigners and all other races. Now move to the New Testament and the coming of Jesus Christ, and that attitude of having mercy on the alien and the outcast goes up to 11. First, because Jesus wants Christians to go to the whole world, every race, every language, even our enemies, and tell them about Jesus, the one who saves all kinds and makes us one family under God. Second, as Christians, we have compassion on the outsider because that's what we are. Like Israel were migrants in Egypt, right now we are foreigners. Our true home is with God. And sometimes that truth becomes very real when Christians are persecuted or treated as outcasts. So if anyone's going to have sympathy for the minority, if anyone's going to care for black people right now, if anyone's going to be against all racism, it should be a Christian. So what does the Bible say about race? It doesn't deny it, but it calls Christians to have compassion for all, whoever they are, remembering that we are just visitors here.